Hey everyone, Alan here. So I've got a little bit better audio and video setup. I've got my phone mounted on my wall with some blue tack. That's actually how I'm doing this. And then I've got my little microphone earpiece there. So hopefully this will be a little bit better video and audio for you. So I want to review another deck for you, something that is something I don't think I've ever reviewed on this channel before. And that is the Doomsday deck. This came out in 2012. Well, actually right before 2012, like it's 2011. It was made by my friend Diamond Jim Tyler. He's a fantastic magician and a dear friend of mine. I've known him for a lot of years now. And he came out with this deck I thought was kind of funny. He was kind of a Mayan-inspired deck design, kind of pointing out the idea that the end of the world would happen in 2012, which didn't happen. Guess what? We're still here 7 years later. So I guess there was a lot of misnomer or a lot of misinformation about that or misunderstandings about it. But people have been predicting the end of the world since the beginning of it. So we're still here. This is the Doomsday deck. So it says, I'll show you some of the stuff. Now I got to tell you, Diamond Jim Tyler, he's a bit of a character. So he made these as they're pretty cool, but they're also made as kind of a little, tongue in cheek or joke. So here's what it says. This is created on a sacrificial Mayan altar. Apocalyptic finish. And then distributed by Diamond Jim Tyler. It says they're good until 12/21/12, excuse me. There you go. There's a little QR code there. Maybe you can scan that unless you're watching this on your phone. And thank you for the comment about QR codes being scanned on iPhones. I did not know that. I'm going to adjust this phone a little bit. Blue tack is not the best way to stick your phone to a wall. You really shouldn't do this, but it's what I got. So there's the box. There's the front. There's the back. And there's actually two versions of this that I'm aware of. There was this version, which was just like a normal deck printed on bicycle stock. And then there was also a fancier version, which has silver edges, which I have as well. If you'd like to see that, I'll bring that up on the channel. But leave a comment down below if you'd like to see the silver-edged limited edition Doomsday deck. Okay, so they're great. They're springy. They're wonderful cards. They perform exactly like you'd expect them to. I like them a lot. This pack's been used a little bit, so it's not quite as smooth to fan as it was whenever I first got it, but it's still, man, it holds up. It's pretty awesome. Give you a little idea of what those look like. Let me show you the back design. It's exactly the same as you find on the back of the box. Neat little note. This is a one-way design. See if you can find it. Pause the video. And let me show you. Of course, we have like standard court cards in there. The Ace of Spades and the Jokers are neat, so I'll show you those as well. What I like that Jim did here with this deck design is he put two identical Jokers in there, which, man, I wish more decks had these. You always get like that guarantee joke or something. Having identical Jokers makes it a lot easier to do a lot of really cool stuff. Oh, hey, my son's coming up to say hi. Oh, hi, Bubba. Here you go. Maybe you guys will get to see him someday. Okay, so there's that. Here's the Ace of Spades. Okay. Pretty simple, but actually, if you look down inside the details of the skull here, let's see if I can adjust the focus there a little bit. Let's see if I can get that a little bit better for you. Okay. It doesn't look like it wants to focus. There's a lot of detail down in there. What I was thinking about doing was snapping photographs of each of these interesting pieces, like the back design and the Jokers and Ace Spades, or the court cards if they're unique or special, and maybe putting those in a Google Drive so you guys can go ahead and look at them with a little bit more detail, a little bit more blown up. Video is really hard to catch all that stuff, especially when the camera won't focus. But really great deck of cards. Like them a lot. They were released as kind of a tongue-in-cheek. You get them before the world ends kind of thing, which is great marketing on behalf of my friend Jim. He's got another deck he's just made. I can't recall the name of them, but if maybe he'll give me a deck of those and I'll review them. And oh, this is the baby being mad and angry. So this is something new I have to deal with in my videos. Hey, Bubba. Okay, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the deck review. It's a short one. I have to cut it short here because my son is not going to let me go. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully the video and audio is a little bit better, and I'll have some more deck reviews for you soon. Thanks so much.